Hi everyone, it's Amy from GracexWildflowers, and I'm back with another plan with me for week 3 of 2022. I really enjoyed the last one that I did, so I'm going to do another one, and I don't know, maybe this will just be a weekly thing, but I really have been loving how my weeklies in the Hobonichi cousin have been working out for me and how functional they are, and it's just a really nice way to see the whole week timed out and to see what I did and to see what I have going and to put little memories in and stuff like that. So like I said, I've been really loving how my weeks have been looking and how functional they've been for this year so far, my Hobonichi cousin. So on the sidebar there, I'm just putting all my habits, and about I don't know, 3 words into planning, I had to take out my trusty whiteout tape and white out over 3K steps, because that's supposed to say 3K cals, as in calories, but that is okay. Mistakes are fine. But yeah, I was just kind of annoyed with myself, but it happens. So the habits over there, just my steps, my calories, trying to be in a calorie deficit. Really, I'm just doing that to be aware of what food I'm eating and what I'm putting into my body. I am trying to be on this weight loss journey, I guess, but more so just being more aware of what I'm eating and just trying to eat healthier and more whole things instead of processed things. So yeah, and so far it's been good for me. I'm not obsessing over it or anything like that. I know that can be kind of a triggering thing, so for me, it's been good. And then my Bible reading, how many times I want to read the Bible in a week, and then my no spend. So my no spend is just making sure that I'm not spending things unintentionally. So obviously if I spend money on groceries or gas for my car, that's totally fine, right? Or a bill. But if I'm buying shoes or planner stickers, which I really want to do today, but I probably shouldn't. But yeah, so just trying to be more aware of where my money's going and stuff. And then the Bible reading passages that I have to read for this week as well. So I actually put those in there later. My goal is to read 3 to 5 times a week. I kind of talked about this in another video, but I need to be in the Word more. And last year I tried this Bible reading plan where it was a 5-day reading plan, and I just totally botched it. It was awful. Botched is the wrong word, but that's okay. I totally messed up, right? Where I was just too focused on making sure I hit that 5-day mark instead of just being in the Word in general. So I just set my goal for 3 to 5 days out of the week. It should really be every day, but before it just was nothing. So just trying to be better. You'll see me flip around in my planner while I plan out my week, because I have different sections that I use to plan out my week. So obviously the monthly section where I do a lot of pre-planning, where I put out certain dates for the high school that I work at, the days off that we have, things that I'm involved in, like coaching or doing the scorebook for basketball or yearbook. And this coming Monday we have off because of Martin Luther King Day. So we have that Monday off, and I just hand lettered Martin Luther King Jr. Day and put a little sticker from thecoffeemonsterzco that says no school. I have been loving the thecoffeemonsterzco stickers. They're one of my favorites, and they are ones that I primarily use along with Paper Bits Co. and Alley Cat Shop as of recently, and Caffeine and Paper Co. actually. So those 4 are really the ones that I use a lot. So yeah, just put that on Monday, and then for Tuesday and Wednesday, I blocked out the time that I'm going to be working at school, not necessarily when I get to school, but just 8 to 3, the actual school day, where I know that those are when I'm teaching classes and stuff like that. Just writing in the schedule that we have. Next week is a little wonky because we have that Monday off, so we have all 7 periods Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday we do this thing called a winter mission, where each class does certain things. So we have senior retreat that weekend. We have a college visit for our freshmen and sophomores. The juniors take the PSAT. And yeah, so it's just kind of a cool way to kind of break up January because it could be a long month, but also to have the classes do things together and kind of build class bonds. So yeah. Also on Tuesday, I am going to see my niece cheerlead at the middle school that she goes to. So I'm excited to go see her cheerlead for a basketball game. And then I'm just putting senior retreat on on Thursday and Friday because that's where my assignment is, which is kind of an honor, I guess, because the seniors kind of choose the teachers they want to go with, and they chose me to go with. So that was pretty cool. And then Thursday, we do have a white schedule. The underclassmen do have classes that day, and I have to make subplans because I do teach a couple of freshman classes, and then nobody has class on Friday because of the PSAT and the college visits. I've also been obsessed with my sticker book, which I'm flipping through right now. Unintentionally just giving you a little sticker showing of all the ones that I have, and yeah, I want to fill it up all the way, but money is a thing, and I need to be more aware of what I'm spending it on. Anyways, but yeah, so I've just been loving that sticker book. It's been so easy for me to use, and it's been so nice to have my stickers with me all the time. This guy did not want to go where I wanted it to go. He just hops around and flits around, and my nails get in the way, and then I'm just like, got him. I pushed him down and stuck him there for the marking of the beginning of second semester because the school year is officially halfway over. Woohoo! To all my teacher friends out there, we got this. We have third and fourth quarter left. And I don't know where you guys live, but where I live right now, it is freezing, like single digits. So that's awesome. But once it starts getting warmer, it's always nice. But we are halfway through the school year. Hooray. So exciting. So yeah, sometimes I think about using like tweezers to put my stickers down, but I don't have any to utilize for that. Maybe one day I'll get that to make it a little easier, but I don't have those as of yet. I'm making those categorized lists on the bottom that I have been loving. The idea I got from Plan to Create, and I just put in personal, school, yearbook, finance, content, groceries, and miscellaneous. So just a nice way to kind of compartmentalize things that I have to do throughout the week and what I'm involved in right now. So like in the fall, I'll probably replace like yearbook or maybe groceries with volleyball because I coach volleyball as well. So I would want to make sure that I'm on top of things that I have to do for the sports that I coach. In the spring, I'll probably change something to track and field because I am a track and field coach. I coach discus and shot put, which is really fun actually. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking back and forth to make sure that anything that I didn't get done last week that I'm putting onto this week. And yeah, I basically am done with the weekly planning part. So now I'm going back to my dailies and just putting in things that I write every day, but I'm just going to write it for that week. So I always put my schedule at the timed section on the daily. I put my Bible reading right at the top, and I'll put in what passages I need to read for that day. And then health, which is really just like my meals, and if I work out, which, spoiler, I haven't yet, so whatever. I mean, it wasn't my resolution to like work out every day or anything like that, but just if I decide to work out, I have a place to put it on my daily. So yeah, and then I'm using little stickers from, where are they from? Planner Frenzy, that says today's list, and it's a little mild liner with different colors. And I'm just using cool toned because it's winter, so I'm using purple and blues, and I just really like how that looks, and it just kind of is a way to get through some of my stickers and a fun way to use them because I don't want to like hoard my stickers that I have. Like I want to use them. If I need more of them, or if I find that I really love the today's list and I want to use it every day of the year, then I will buy more, right? Because I know that they're going to be a functional, useful sticker. But I don't want to not use them for the sake that, you know, that I'm too scared that they're not going to be in stock or that I'm going to run out of them, right? So my goal is to like actually use the stickers that I buy instead of trying just to hoard them and never use them. Anyways, more whiteout, of course. My whiteout is like my trusty little best friend when it comes to planning. And you can barely tell on the Tombow River paper and the Hobonichi cousin. In the Hobonichi weeks, since it's more of a cream off-white colored paper, you would be able to tell with the whiteout. But there is this whiteout on Amazon that matches the Hobonichi weeks really well. I can't remember who I heard that from, but if I use the Hobonichi weeks as much as I did my cousin for this week or this year, I would definitely buy that cream colored whiteout. Because, I mean, I already used whiteout like 4 or 5 times in this planning session, so I would definitely need it. Yeah, so just writing in and different kind of land lettering a little bit, the things that I do or want to put in every day. And I'm doing that with a Tombow heart tip brush pen. It is one of my trustiest pens or markers. I love this marker. I will buy it over and over again. I have, I think, 3 packs of the soft and hard tip one. I use the hard tip one more often. It's just a little bit more, you have a little bit more control with it, especially if you're writing smaller, like I am here kind of. I'll use the hard tip because, like I said, you have more control and it looks neater. Neater. It looks neater. And then the soft tip one I'll use if I'm journaling and need to write a little bit bigger and I have more allowance with like the stroke and stuff like that. So just kind of flipping through what my daily pages will look like. I ended up doing Sunday tomorrow, actually, just because I did not fill that one in last week when I was planning. But it doesn't get a today's list sticker because it's not part of that week. And I know that's kind of strange, but that's just how my mind works, that the 17th is the start of a new week on a Monday start, so that one gets a today list sticker just like the rest of that week does. I know it's strange, but you planner peeps will get me. You'll understand my craziness. So now I'm just going back with the Tombow dual brush marker. I'm obsessed with these markers as well. I use these all the time in my journaling. Any of my journal with me's, especially in 2021 and 2020, I use these almost on every single page. I'm having a little bit of a different approach with my 2022 journaling. Maybe I'll do a video on that, but I'm not using as much color. It's more of like black and white and pictures. But yeah, so I'm just going over the main events of this week in the in this marker. It's the number is N52, and it's just a really good, like, neutral, cool toned blue marker. I mean, as you can see. And yeah, just to give a little bit of color, I'm planning on having a different Tombow for each month. And February is going to be like, I think, this burgundy-ish color, which is I'm pretty excited for. Now I'm just kind of flipping back and forth between the Bible readings that I want to do for this week. So if I do read 5 days out of the week, I will be reading Genesis, kind of like the middle of Genesis, Genesis 30s in there, Psalms, and then kind of like the teens in March. Oh my Atlanta, in Mark. In Mark. So yeah, Mark 12 through Mark 16. So that's what I'll be reading for this week. And I keep on flipping back to the reading schedule that I printed on sticker paper and just stuck in the back of my planner on the pages that have Japanese writing on them. I don't know nor can I read Japanese, so I utilize those pages in a different way, just so I could always have that Bible reading plan with me so that I can check it off throughout the year and also just reference it so that I can put it on my sidebar in my weekly section. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you next time. Bye.